Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we are live. We are live. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. Enjoy some evolutions and talk about the raids, cause that's what I'm gonna do, cause I know how raids go and there's so much fun. Gonna tweet that, yeah. We are good to go, yeah. Alright, so first and foremost, we are going to say, ask all your questions in here. And boom. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get some evolutions going. Yeah. So we have some pretty interesting ones. Have I checked the IVs? Shoot, no, I haven't checked my IVs. But we're gonna evolve them anyway. We have some pretty exciting evolutions. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna turn this down. Got some pretty exciting evolutions to do. We're gonna get our first Hitmontop, and we're also going to get a Scizor. Pretty awesome. Of course, ask all your questions in the live chat if you're watching. If you come back to this video, ask your questions in the comments below. Definitely do an in-video response. Love getting your guys' questions. I'm very knowledgeable about this game, and we just got Acid Hydro Pump, the second best moveset. And we're going to get rid of that. Okay. Tentacruel is a pretty strong Pokemon. Defense is pretty high. And I'm going to go into the Silph Road and kind of display that a little bit. So if we go to the Silph Road and we scroll down to Tentacruel, giving you guys some info here. Tentacruel, defense base 237. Pretty solid. Really solid. Especially if you got a 15% IV in that, it's going to be 162. That's really high. And especially he's got an interesting stat type with poison. So if grass is super effective to the water, it's not going to be super effective to poison because it's not very effective. So basically all you can use for Tentacruel is, I believe, ground and electric. But that defense is pretty high. Attack is definitely useful. And then the stamina is decent. Okay, going back to Pokemon Go. Again, ask all your questions. I will do an a live video response. Or, of course, do it right here in the live chat. So, anyway, let's talk about the raids while I'm evolving these. How are the raids going to go? Now, how raids work is that you get a whole bunch of people together. Usually it's 6, but it can be more. I don't know if you guys have seen raids about on like World of Warcraft. I never played, but you can have a massive amount of people. There's Starmie, Water Gun Hydro Pump. Oh, finally, my first Starmie Water Gun Hydro Pump. That is the best moveset. So pumped about that. But, yeah, you get a bunch of people, and you have to tackle either one thing or multiple things. I'm going to give Destiny as a great example because a lot of people have played Destiny. Destiny has a bunch of sections to the raid. You got puzzles, whether it's actually figuring something out, or doing something physical like jumping and whatnot. So in the game it'll be maybe moving things around. And there are plenty of bosses. Once you defeat the bosses, so to speak, in Pokemon Go terms, it'll be defeating Pokemon in the gym. But it might be Pokemon trainers. You have to defeat each trainer's best 6, not 1. Definitely different. And also, once you defeat that, then you go to the final boss, and this is where things get interesting. I strongly believe that the final boss will be an actual, see you later, man. I'll get back to you. Will actually be a legendary Pokemon. Yes, I said it. It'll be a legendary Pokemon. Now, if when you defeat the legendary Pokemon, if you do, let's say if you do, everybody on your team gets that legendary Pokemon. Which legendary Pokemon is it going to be? I personally think it's going to be completely random. You're not going to know. And also, if you don't beat the legendary Pokemon and all of you fail, which would be crazy, but it's going to be possible because raids are meant to be extremely hard. If you fail, you can't, I'm going to say you can't go back and try it again. There will be a waiting time. Could be a couple hours, could be a couple days. Alright, so then the pending question is, well, what if you are raiding all the time, getting all the random Pokemon? Well, that's not how I don't think it's going to work. And Water Gun Ice Beam. Could have used Confusion Ice Beam for Dragonite Wrecker, but we'll go with it. It could be like once a month you can raid and get the random legendary Pokemon. That way, there's got to be another way to get more than one of each legendary Pokemon because of the movesets. You might not get the best movesets, and that's definitely what we want. We want the best movesets. So that way, like, because if you only get one, let's say you catch get your legendary Pokemon, and it's got the worst moveset. You're stuck with it forever? Shoot, no. You're definitely not stuck with it forever. So that's why there's got to be more than one way to get multiple legendaries of a certain type. But also another way to get multiple legendaries overall, all different ones, is with the rating system. The final boss will be different every month, basically migrating. Now, is this how it's really going to work? I think so. I really do. It's a great way to introduce the legendaries. It's a great way, the seconds, by the way. Oh, I can't evolve it? What? I'll do this Ghastly then. It's a great way to get people together. I mean, a lot of people. And it's a great way to get people back into the game. One of the most funnest aspects of this entire game was actually playing with friends, meeting new people, and interacting with them. Because you all have a common goal. You know, you all are having a lot of fun together. Astonish Sludge Bomb. That's interesting. And you all are enjoying things together. And playing something that brought you together. That's huge. But when things die off, you guys aren't playing together anymore. I'm still playing. But anyway, I digress. Okay, so here's another aspect of the rating system and what I think it will involve. And we get Hex Focus Blast. Wow. What a weird moveset. I need to save up my Ghastly Candy now. So, okay. They're encouraging a whole bunch of people to get together, right? And raid. That's fine. There's two ways that they could do this. One, just allow people to interact on social media, because this is a reality game. So you have to really contact people with social media or your phone, you know, like contacts and whatnot, text messages. Or they are going to allow a friends list for your team. For example, you look at PlayStation, you look at Xbox, you have a friends list. You can message those friends. How would it work in Pokemon Go? Well, what do you think? No matter what team you are, doesn't matter. I'm going to use Team Instinct, for example, because that's what I am. I can friend Team Instinct players. So, how can you do that? They put in a search mechanic in the game. You find who it is, and you simply friend them. They get a notification saying, hey, Fit City wants to be your friend, and then you guys can talk inside in the actual app. And then that's how you're able to schedule raids, meeting times, etc., etc. Or just schedule taking down gyms in general. That's awesome. That's how I think they're going to do it. This is not a bad L-Kid, by the way. I really think that's the best way to do it. Otherwise, because there's so many people that play the game, they're Team Instinct in my town that are strong, and I don't know who they are because I never get the chance to meet them in real life. And no, they are not spoofers. And we got Low Kick Thunder. Ooh, I don't know about that one. So yeah, I mean, ooh, I don't know which Togepi to evolve either because I don't know the IVs. Okay, I might hold off on that. So yeah, there has to be a way to get to talk to people that you haven't met yet. I mean, it's very important to build your team, so to speak, your squad. Especially, raids are going to be huge, guys. It's going to be extremely competitive. It's going to get a bunch of people who haven't been playing the game are going to come back for sure. So, I need to go to name now. How much Aber Candy do I have? Not enough. So it's going to be huge. How else could the raids actually work? Honestly, I don't see it any other way. As far as how the raid mechanics work, I don't see how it could just be everybody jumps in and fights that one Pokemon at once without it getting a major strength buff with fighting one Pokemon all at once, except the legendary. The legendaries are going to have huge HP. They're the final boss, so they're going to be ridiculous to take out. I don't see how any other way they can do it. I really think they'll do Sudoku puzzles. They'll throw those in there because, like I said, it's going to be stages of the raid. You have to defeat something, puzzle, or some other type of activity. Defeat something, puzzle, or some other activity. Defeat something, final boss. That's how I really think it's going to go. Sudoku puzzles would be great. I'm good at Sudoku puzzles. Do I do them all the time? No, but I understand them and I know how to do them. Let's see. Dratini. I don't have enough candies, but I could evolve him. I know I was supposed to have some more interesting evolutions, and I do. We're working our way to that Scyther, baby, to get that first ever Scizor. I have enough Golden Candy, I believe. Yay! This is 91% Goldie. If I get double water moveset, I'll be ecstatic, because Seaking is absolutely useless, but now he can learn Bubble Water Pulse? Bubble Water Gun? Or Water Gun Water Pulse? I mean, finally he's got a double water type. Nobody's asking any questions. Poison Jab Megahorn, the weirdest moveset in all of Pokemon Go. You know what? Let's actually look at Seaking's best moveset, because I am absolutely curious. Let's see. Seaking, I think, is farther down. By the way, Silph, if you haven't gone, well, that's Goldeen. If you haven't gone, it tells you where the nests are, tells you all the Pokemon stats, everything. Okay, no, best moveset is Poison Jab and Megahorn. Huh. That's weird. Well, it's not weird. Megahorn does a bunch of damage, but you want same type moves, basically. But Water Pulse doesn't do that much damage compared to Megahorn. Okay. Well, Seaking, you're completely useless anyway. I don't know why I would level you up and throw you in a gym. Alright. Going back to Pokemon Go. I got the best moveset though. That's hilarious. I use them for training, I guess. Look at those Grimers. Good grief. Again, I'll reiterate it again. If I say again. But if you don't watch this and you end up coming back later, just drop your questions down below in the comment section. I will see them. I see all the comments, everything, so I am watching you. Definitely want to hear you guys' feedback. I'm extremely knowledgeable of this game, for sure. I'm not just tooting my own horn or bluffing you. Let's see. I did hatch a 63% IV Machop. I was very excited about that because look at this. I don't know if you guys saw the last live stream. 95% IV Machamp best moveset. Snorlax and Blissey's, you better look out. I'm coming to get you. I got plenty of good IV Magikarp. Probably use them for trade bait. But look, again, 411 candies. I'm looking for the golden Magikarp. Magnemite. Oh, don't have enough candies there. I need more Mareep candies. I have 38, and no, I have I hatched one? I have hatched one. I think it's this one. It's really strong. So, nothing too crazy, but Oh, there's my Meganium with Earthquake. Good grief. Da da da. 86% IV. Do I have enough? No. Not even close. Da da da. That is a fat. Well, it's not fat. I thought it was fat at first. I have a Gloom that's over like 1,000, and I've already passed it up, so I don't know what I'm doing. Fanfy. How many kidneys? 42. Donphan's a beast. Let's look at Donphan for a second. Donphan is a monster, and I wish he had better moves. There he is. Look at this. 214, 214, 180. Monster. You got counter, tackle, earthquake, heavy slam, play rough. So you want counter and earthquake. I don't know why Donphan doesn't know. Let's see. There's mud slap and mud shot. At least mud shot. But guys, with each new generation coming out, there's going to be more Pokemon. Or I mean, there's going to be more Pokemon. There's going to be more moves. They're going to release more moves per generation. And what did I just do? Oh my lord. So we're going to go down to the P's. Alright. By the way, if you guys ever want to schedule a meetup to trade for some of these rare Pikachus, I'm down. For sure. Trading will be coming out this year. And I've got all of these awesome Pikachus. The ones that are starred are really strong. So, should we evolve this Pineco? No, because we can't. Oh. Do I have enough Poliwhite candy? Alright. Here's what we're going to do. I can get another Politoed. I'm going to go ahead and transfer these out because they're lower IV'd anyway. They're 86%. Oh no! That was close. I almost hit evolve. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay. So, here we go. 88% IV. Definitely respectable. We're going to get a Politoed live. Let's do this. By the way, trying to hit 100 subscribers. Definitely a goal I want to hit by the end of summer. This page would have grown so much more had I started doing YouTube a while ago. Started doing YouTube in October, and it's never really taken off since then. And here we go, Politoed. Please be a good IV or a good moveset Politoed. Just didn't pick an optimal time. Our main thing was like prepare you for Gen 2. Well, Gen 2's out. Now we're going to prepare you for Gen 3. And give you guys all the latest updates, tips, tricks, speculations, just like this video. Oh my god! And Bubble Hydro Pump. If you're not aware, that's the best moveset. And that will make my Politoed useful. Now, Politoed has a little bit higher defense than Poliwrath, but the way with Poliwrath's actual movesets and stuff, he or she is more useful than Politoed. And plus, Poliwrath has a higher CP. Yes. Well, let's check. Well, let's look at the moves first. Or the stats. Let's see. 174, 192, 180. Poliwrath is 180, 180, 180. But the movesets aren't very good. Politoed with Bubble and Hydro Pump, I got lucky to get the best moveset. But we go to Poliwrath. Poliwrath can be an absolute monster in any category. Let's see. Oh, Poliwrath. Water and fighting. And excuse me, I was wrong. 182. Even higher attack. 187. Close to that defense. 180. Now, Poliwrath can double as a fighting type or a water type. And this is huge because he can be an extremely good fighting type with Rock Smash and Dynamic Punch, or he can be a really good water type with Bubble and Hydro Pump. Yeah. Now, getting a double fighting type moveset or double water moveset is obviously extremely hard. I got lucky and got a double water moveset before Gen 2 dropped, so pretty happy about that. And I'm really happy about this Politoed. I'll level him up and throw him in gens and people will be like, what? Alright, yeah, see, it says Poliwrath right here. Bubble and Hydro Pump. Beast. 2158. It's actually really high. Oh, let's see. What do we got next? That was very exciting. I'm extremely happy about that evolution. You have no idea. 80% IV Remoraid? Oh, 224 candies. Heck yeah, let's do it. Going back to the questions things. On each video, guys, you can comment down below and ask any questions you want on any video. I will gladly do a video response. As far as the live streams, if you like the live streams, let me know. Like this video. I would be more than happy to do a bunch of live streams. They're so much fun, and boom, best moveset. Let's go. Actually, I'll go back and do that later. Best moveset. We are just doing great today. Now, 84% IV Scyther. One of these has 15 defense, and it's this one. Let's look at Scissor's moves and his stats. I don't know why it always says his. Like, am I sexist or something? This is ridiculous. Alright. And Scissor. 236, 191, 140. 140, low. Defense, pretty high. Attack, extremely high. Movesets. We've got Bullet Punch, Fury Cutter. Definitely want Bullet Punch. Iron Head or X Scissor. Okay, now here's the toss-up here. I would love a double Iron moveset because Iron is pretty strong, actually. Or double Iron moveset. Double Steel. Bug, though, would definitely wreck Exeggutor. So if we can get Bullet Punch, Iron Head, or Bullet Punch and X Scissor, I'll be ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic. If I get Fury Cutter, I guess that's fine, because it does seem to boost up your energy a lot faster with the EPS 15 as opposed to Bullet Punch EPS. That means energy per second. So, let's see what we get. 84% of V, not incredibly amazing, but right now for the Pokédex entry and to have a pretty nice size scissor, let's do it. I'm just so excited for the raids, though. I'm going to be able to see old friends and be able to play with them. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come on. Oh my gosh, guys. This is nuts. This is nuts. I think I've gotten every single moveset I've wanted ever since I started evolving, except for Golduck, but that's fine. Oh my gosh. How lucky can I be today? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Wow. He's gonna be a beast. This has been a good day for Pokemon Go. Holy smokes. Oh, let's see. I don't know what these Slowpokes are, so I'm not gonna evolve one. I think I have another King's Rock. Do I have enough Slugma candy? I don't know. 39? Nope. I've only hatched one Snorlax. One. I'm waiting. I've got quite a few Snorlax candies with 38. Actually, I haven't even hatched one Snorlax. Now I think about it, I've caught all of mine. So, definitely waiting to hatch a good Snorlax to use all those candies on. By the way, look at this Tangela. Vinewood Grass Knot, 93% IV. Tangela's a beast. Let's look at Tangela for a second. He is extremely underrated, and when you can evolve him to Tangle Growth, look out. Holy smokes. Tangle Growth's gonna be a tank. And of course, Tangela's all the way down here. There he is. Tangela, 183, 205, 130. 130, not very good, but those attack and defense is very tanky. Now, I would like Solar Beam, but Grass Knot's not far off from Solar Beam in terms of DPS, so that's incredible. Definitely going to be one of my actual grass attackers. Definitely. Oh, see, now the Togepi, okay, hold on. Let's do the math. Togepi 290, Togepi 291. Which is going to be better? The 291. So, let's go ahead and evolve this Togepi. We want Hidden Power of the Fairy type, and then the Fairy type moveset. Hidden Power is completely random. It is chosen at random what the move is going to be, what type. So, if I get Fairy Fairy, this will be the first Fairy Fairy type moveset, probably in Pokemon Go. Extrasensory Dazzling Gleam. That actually is the best moveset, I believe. Let's see. Togetic is tanky. The CP is extremely low, like in the 1500s. So, a better prestige Pokemon than it is an actual Pokemon to use. 139, low. 191, there's where the tankiness kind of comes from. Stamina 110. Alright, so Extrasensory, as you can see, is a little bit better. But if we had Hidden Power with Fairy, it would be a different story. And then Dazzling Gleam. Best move. So, I got the best moveset. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if Hidden Power can be a Fairy type moveset. Like a Fairy. Yeah, if it can be Fairy. I don't know. It hasn't been... I don't know. I really don't. Alright. So what we have all been waiting for. Hitmontop. After I evolve this, I'm going to show you Hitmontop's stats and why he's not really going to be useful at all by any means. But he looks cool. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are way better than Hitmontop. And I don't know why they've made it that way. He should at least been in the ballpark of everything else. And I got Rock Smash Gyro Ball, which is a terrible moveset. But 1052, he can be a good gym procedure. So, it almost was like I said, procedure. He's a gym procedure. Oh, Hitmontop, where are you? Alright, so, Hitmontop, 173. Decent. Defense, 214. Pretty good. Stamina, 100. Alright. Counter, Rock Smash, you want to counter, and we want close combat or at least Stone Edge, but I got the worst move out of them all. And his CP is considerably lower than the others too, so he's basically just either Gym Procedure, with being low CP means that his stats go up higher, like he maxes out his stats quicker than obviously Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan since their CP's higher. So, it'd be a good Gym Procedure, but other than that, he's absolutely worthless. Okay, do we have any more? Let's take a hot look here. I don't think we do. I caught a Voltorb today, but it wasn't enough. 91% Ivy Weedle. Hey, Beedrill's not bad. Beedrill's a good gym procedure. Keep that in mind. I think that's going to conclude it. Alright guys, that's it with this live stream. Again, if you like this live stream, make sure you like the video or even leave a comment down below. If you watch this video later, ahead of time, after the live stream, comment down below with your questions. Be happy to answer them. That's it with the Pokemon Brothers. Make sure you guys subscribe, giving you guys all the latest tips, tricks, updates, speculations, yada yada yada. No clickbait, just the real deal. And as always, thanks for watching.